Hi, good afternoon everyone. Hope all of you are good today for the Room Division Management 2 class. And for today's class, we are going into the new chapter, which is chapter 4, the operational planning. Guys, basically, previously in the previous chapters, we have discussed a few subjects on planning. We have talked about staffing, scheduling, preparing job description. We have talked about the hiring process, in which we talk about interview and selection tests. And last Monday, we talked about orientation and training. All of these are considered as plannings for the housekeeping operation. However, all of these only answer who, what, and when of planning. So we discussed before who will do what and what tasks to be done and when the job to be carried out. This is when we discuss about scheduling. So we have answered the three parts of planning, but today we will continue on the operational planning. Operational planning means how to carry out duties. So very specifically today we will discuss on procedures for how things are to be done, how things are to be carried out, how responsibilities and duties are to be performed. So we will answer the how part of housekeeping planning. And very specifically for today's lesson, we will talk about two important topics. Number one, the different forms and reports to be produced by the housekeeping staff. And secondly is the control of housekeeping operation using the standard operating procedures or SOPs. I think everyone know the word SOPs by now, because now we are in the MCO period, movement control order, in which we hear about a lot of SOPs here and there in our everyday life. The same thing in hotels, especially very specifically in what we are talking today, the housekeeping operation, they do have a lot of SOPs. What is SOPs? SOPs is the description on how tasks are to be done, the specific procedures on how to do specific job at the specific establishment, that is very standard and everyone must follow to achieve the goals. So without wasting any more time, let me go into the chapter. Number one, or the first part of the chapter, is forms and report. During opening the house, guys, opening the house here means beginning of the shift or beginning of the day. Here it refers to the morning shift duties. During the opening the house time, front desk will provide housekeeping with the night clerk report to housekeeping. This is a very specific report that you as the housekeeping supervisor will get from the front desk department. In this night clerk report, you will be supplied with the room status, with the room statuses. So based on the room statuses, you will plan for the daily or routine jobs of your employees. So these night clerk reports later will be transferred into what they call as supervisor daily work report, in which you will list down, based on the status you get from the front office, you will list down the rooms with status and assign the room with status to your employees. So actually supervisor's daily work report is the assignment of jobs to employees in tables. Later we will see the example. And based on the supervisor's daily work report, the information will be transferred into GRA daily report. GRA daily reports means guest room attendance daily report, in which every single guest room attendants, they will get one sheet of paper listing down the rooms to be cleaned with the columns for to be filled up. After they have cleaned the room, then they have to remark and do other notes. So later we will see very detailed into the example of forms. Now we go into number 1, the night clerk report to housekeeping. This is actually the room status information. Like I said just now, the room status information from the hotel room rack at the front desk. So based on the hotel room rack at the front desk, they will generate one report. They call it night clerk report to housekeeping, in which they will list down all the rooms with the status. What is room rack? Room rack is actually the room list with status. Guys, if you don't know what is rack, it means list. Room list that you find from the system, they call it room rack. So this information usually will be available around 6:30 in the morning. So room statuses can be either occupied. Occupied rooms is noted as OCC. So OCC is the short form for occupied room. What is occupied room? Occupied room means rooms that were occupied last night and will require service during the upcoming day. Guys, so occupied room means the room that have people staying inside and you will need to service this morning because it was occupied last night. Someone checked in yesterday and you have to clean today. Checkout room. CO means checkout rooms. So what is checkout rooms? These rooms will not require service, but guests are expected to check out during the day. So very early in the mornings, during at around 6:30, you will get the room with the status checkout. Checkout means this room, the guests will check out during the day. Check out during the day means they will check out before 12. So this room you will not service or you will not clean until they check out, because it doesn't make sense that the people are checking out and you clean the room before they check out. So you will only check out, you will only service the room after 12 p.m. normally, or if they go for early checkout, then only you will do the cleaning. So that's why you see checkout room will not require service until the guests have checked out. So in the morning 6:30, the status is CO. Next, we will have rooms with the alphabet R code. So this status code R refers to rooms are considered ready. Ready means ready for sale. Means guys, ready means ready for sale, and also number 2, ready to be checked in. So rooms are ready means it is clean, maybe clean last night because some guests they checked out late. So the night duty housekeeping staff have cleaned the room and the room is ready for today's sales or today's check-in. And some rooms will be coded or put status as OO, OOO. So this type of room is out of order room, not require services until the engineering department report their status as being ready for cleaning. Guys, OOO means the room is not for sales because there are some defects or problems. For example, maybe aircon is not cool, or maybe pipe are leaking, so you will not sell the room. Guys, I see you in the second video.